Hello, that was a song called "A Million Dreams" from Greatest Showman, the movie. I added humming parts to focus on more piano. Also, it was written for young female vocal range, so it was too low for male adult voice like me. So like they can say, sounds so crazy. It's like really low for me. So I had to raise it later on for if I want to sing it, but I wanted to stick to the original key. It's a really popular song right now. It was requested by my niece and nephew, Emma, James, and Eloise. So, hey guys. I played this song following chords chart and using 3 fingers, 2 thumbs, and 1 middle finger. Okay, so it's pretty easy. So please watch the lesson and let's have fun. For right now, we're going to be playing 2 finger chords. Usually, you're supposed to use the 3 fingers to play chords. They say 3 notes. But 2 notes is suffice for this song. Okay, let's start with the right hands. Okay, we're gonna play in G chords, and then D chords, and then E chords, E minor chords, and then C chords. Okay, and then, but instead of going like this, we're gonna actually go 3-1, 3-1, 3. Okay, like a ding dong, the bell sound, right? And then okay, now those of you guys who know how to play chords, please skip to the next section, but I'm going to explain this. It's basically you put your thumb in the G for the G chord, and then next to the D chords you put your thumb in the D, and then E minor for E, and then C for C. Okay, so okay, and then middle finger is just one notes above, skip on notes above basically. We're gonna start with a 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Okay, next one is D and F sharp. Okay, this one's a little bit different than the other one because it involves the black key. So you just kind of have to memorize on this one. Basically, F sharp, and then D, and then E, C, E, C, E, C, E, C. All right. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing again. G, and E minor. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna slow it down now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then D on the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then E on the thumb. And then C on the thumb. Left hand is pretty much, there's nothing to it actually. You're playing just the note what it says on the chord. Basically, if it says G chord, left hand you just play G note. We call it bass note. So you play G, and then it says D chord, which says D, which means chord. Left hand you play a D, and then E, of course, C. Whichever finger you want to use. I said it thumb, but it's actually easier to use. Well, just hold hands. If you want to just put hands together here, pinky on the C, okay? And there will be G, D, E, C. If this is easier for you, you can do that totally. Those of you guys really still want to just focusing on where it is kind of thing without just thinking about it, then you can actually use, I guess, the index finger as well too. Or better yet, if you want to use octave, this will give you a more fuller sound because you're using octave. Okay? Alright, let's do this together with both hands. That was regular speed. For some people, it's pretty easy. For some people, I'm sure it's pretty hard. Just don't get intimidated. Just slow it down. It's a very doable thing to do. As long as you slow it down and do it, you should be able to diverse pretty easily. All right, so let's move on to the next. This chord involves the D major, E minor, D major, C major. Of course, D major, don't forget, it involves the black notes in the middle note. So using the middle finger, okay? And the count is a little bit trickier than verse 1. So D major counts 4 count. 2, 3, 4. Okay? Every 2 notes is 1 count again. And next, E minor and D major, which is only 2 count. So like this. Okay? E2, D2. So E2, D2. And then C is actually kind of long, crazy, because it's a ending part of the ending phrase. So it's the 8 count. So here you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So 4 count, 2 count, 2 count, 8 count. Okay? Alright. So let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. All right, now it's time for us to hum along. Okay. So we're finally in the chorus part. It's just like any music. In the beginning, it gets easier, and towards it's getting harder because they were building up the conflict and making the sound much more interesting and fun. So with that, the technicality is going to takes a little bit of time too. But same thing. It's just the counting. So basically, the chorus part it's going to be G, D, and A minor. So something that we didn't do before, but A minor is just as easy as the other chords. So A minor, G, C. Okay. Now G is 8 count, D is 8 count, so it's longer. And then A is 4 count, G is 4 count, and then C is 8 count again. Cool. I think that's it. Thank you. Let me know how it works out, and I'll make more videos if you need it.